Hi guys, this is Brandy, otherwise known as Mystery of Diamonds, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey y'all! Okay, so I thought I would get on here and do a post review of Lumina. Now I did this collaboration with Kara, who's also known as the Principal Painter Diamond Painting here on YouTube. And oh my gosh, y'all, we took Lumina and we substituted out sparklers from Tina Burney's DP with Sparklers website. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it was so much fun. So what I thought I would do is I thought I would bring the camera down and kind of show you my alterations, and then I'll bring it back up to show you more of an overall of the picture, as much of it as I can get, because it is bigger than my table. So if you give me a minute, I will get us positioned down and let's take a look at our adjustment. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I took and put the copper sparklers here in the 25 cents and in the corners here, as well as the buttons. And then each of the symbols, see, I left the background just the regular black, which, because what I wanted is that I specifically wanted these symbols to pop for me. And so like each of these are a combination of sparklers and AB drills. And then trying to see if I can get it here, move it over a little bit. Then I had here I put some of the 550 ABs in the tablecloth here. I put all of this part right here is all sparklers and ABs, and same for the card coming out. And let's move you over a little bit more. And you see I did the same thing on this side with the copper right here. All right, so now let's go up a little bit more. I took and I replaced all of this part right here with the copper sparklers, and all of this is rhinestone and sparklers and ABs, because I wanted this little lava lampish, I think it's a lava lamp, I wanted it to really shine. So we've got the copper all right here as well. So this is all, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera how sparkly that is. I mean, like, ooh, look at it, look at it. Okay, sorry. I also did her bracelets in sparklers and ABs. I did some parts of her rings. I did her fingernails. Now I did on the crystal ball, what I did is, you see where all this, what looks like white, okay, these were supposed to be colored, and I replaced all of those parts right there with what was called pearl glow glass. And I did that because when I can charge up the light, when I put light on it and everything, and then I turn out the lights, then that crystal ball, those lines all glow. And I will try to, I took a picture with my phone of the glow, and I'll try to insert it here so that y'all can kind of see. And then I also put sparklers right here. And so we've got, oh, you can't see that. I'm pointing to something you can't see. I put sparklers in this bracelet as well. I left her clothes where the only thing I've got in here, as I do have where there was white, I replaced it with a white AB. All right, let's go up a little bit more. Woo. Oh, I love this part. Okay, so I replaced the star right here with what was the sunshine sparklers, And then I replaced some of the parts here with the copper. Here is copper and the ABs that came in it. And then I did replace these, the bubbles inside the lava lamp with sparklers. I put some of her highlights in that sunshine, and I love because it gives her hair some sparkle. I took and replaced her lips with the teal sparklers, and then I had some of these were the ABs that came with it right here. I replaced her eye makeup with a combination of sparklers and ABs, and like her eyelashes and all that, what I called the black makeup, I replaced that with the 310 ABs, and I thought that was really, really pretty. I did replace her little coins up here with the copper. When Kara told me she was doing it, I was like, ooh, that sounds so cool. I got to do that too. And I replaced this part right here with the black ABs. All right, let's go further up. And you see over here, I also did the same thing with this, this lava lamp as I did with the other one. And, you know, we've got the copper right here. We have the sunshine so that we can see that. Inside of her headband, I've kind of scattered ABs and sparklers. Same with the curtains. I'm not sure how well you can see the curtains, but like I've got intermittently throughout here, I have different sparklers that go along with the regular drills to just kind of, I wanted to have the curtains where they kind of shimmered, because I think of those curtains that you see like in a fortune teller's tent or whatever. And then I also, like I said, I replaced some of these scattered, the ABs here. And then I call this the stained glass portion. I went ahead and outlining it right here is in the copper, and then everything inside here is, most of it is ABs and sparklers. You do have a few so that, you know, intermittent that's not, but for the most part I wanted those to just really stand out, I guess, and I did it on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to pull you up so that you can have a little bit better overview of the canvas. Give me a minute and I will focus it. And I also have a picture where you can see the whole image that I will place in here as well. But this is my completed Lumina. Ooh, yeah. Lumina, I got her from Diamond Art Club. For those that are not aware or new, Diamond Art Club is the one that created this, and the artist of this is Micah Jelena. She is a very talented artist. She does these absolutely beautiful ladies, and just recently she did a beautiful leopard, which I will unbox later. But I mean, I was just absolutely blown away with the rendering of this picture. This was $54.99 on Diamond Art Club. I know it's out of stock right now. However, if you go on Diamond Art Club and you look under, you know, you browse, like browse all, and you can find this picture, and you put it on your wish list and put in your email address, and what they'll do is that Diamond Art Club, whenever this canvas comes back in stock, they'll send you an email alert to let you know that it's back in the shop. When you get it, go there and get it as soon as you can. And that way, because I'm telling you, this has probably been one of my favorite canvases to work on. She is absolutely gorgeous. She is going to have a place of honor here in my craft room. I'm still debating on what I'm going to do for framing, because I don't want to take away from the beauty that I have created here, and so I want to make sure that, but at the same time I want it to really match. And as soon as I get that figured out, I'll kind of show y'all what I do, but that's going to be a little ways down the road. I apologize, but it is what it is. I could not be more impressed with this canvas. Okay, so I want to show you what I had left over. So if you give me just a minute, and I will get the drills. Okay, I'm back. So I use the Elizabeth Ward system, and I've got it upside down. Of course I do, because that would be me. And the way that I do mine is I actually keep my sticker here on this, because what I'm going to do is I will cut out this part of the sticker and the information, and I will put it in my journal. Along with, I actually take these off of here very carefully, and I can stick them in my journal as well, so that if something ever happens to one of the drills on here, I kind of know what to go back to as much as possible. Now, I did alterations, so that one's going to make it a little bit more difficult, but I'll make those notes in my journal. And then I just kind of keep this picture, you know, sitting on top here so that I know that that's this kit right here. But if you can see, I mean, even the ABs, you know, I still had plenty. There was not a single color that I ran out of, you know, and oh, look at all those rainbow colors. That's the one thing that I really loved about this canvas, was all of the rainbow. Woo! It was so beautiful, guys. All right, so as you can see, I had absolutely plenty of drills. This was a square painting, and with squares, you are going to have trash, because it doesn't matter what company that you get it from, you're going to have trash. So this was my trash for this canvas. It was a good amount, but here's what I've got to say about that. Okay. Yes, this is a lot of trash, but let me explain something. If you've got a company with squares, as I've said in previous videos, with squares, you're going to have more trash than you would have in a round. The way they have to cut these, you're going to have it. I was extremely picky when it came to using my drills, because I had previously worked on a Halloween kitty cat square that was a double-sided canvas and popping drills like you would not believe. And so because of that, I was very, very picky on, if it had a knobbly bit on it, I would not use it, and I would put it in the trash container. So there's probably more here than what a lot of people would have, because I was super, super picky when I chose what squares to use. But see, Diamond Art Club is so awesome that they make sure that you have plenty of drills so that you can pick out the ones that are good and still have plenty to complete your canvas. I didn't run out of anything. And even if I had, see, that's the other cool thing about Diamond Art Club, is even if I had, I could have contacted Diamond Art Club about a color, and they would have sent me a replacement, or sent me more drills of that color. So to me, yes, there's a decent amount of trash. Does it bother me? No, it does not bother me. You know what? I'm going to do this off camera later, because I got this new tray, and so sometimes they get stuck in there, and that's my bad, and I'm not going to make y'all watch that, so sticking to me. These are my little partiers. These are all the little partiers that I had. Not very many. There wasn't many in this kit that decided to go visit their neighbors. So, oh look, that almost forms like a little question mark. That was unintentional. But, you know, they decided to social distance more than not. So that was pretty good. So, overall, I was absolutely 100% impressed, happy, elated over this canvas. I cannot say how much I love this canvas anymore. If I had to do it over again, yes, yes, and oh yes. So I was thrilled. I was happy. And if you get this canvas, I promise you, you will have a blast working on her. And she was a blast. She was my very first chance at customizing, and I took it and I ran with it, you know. And some people may say I put too much in her, but you know what? It's gonna hang on my wall, and I am pleased with all of the alterations. I mean, like, look at that sparkle, and that's just in the lighting in my room. Oh, it's gorgeous. So that's all I have for this post review, and I'm going to leave you as I always do. Reach for the stars, grab hold, hold on, and never let go. All right, until my next video, bye guys.